You're still going.
Mr. Cooper.
He's still going.
Excuse me, Mr. Cooper, can I ask you something?
So I guess we should maybe start the podcast with an introduction, or...
I had the opportunity this week to talk to some children, like teens, who came into the TV studio where I work.
Wayward teens?
They were so wayward.
Ooh.
No,
Really?
they were...
nice.
No, they were nice kids. And they wanted to make a podcast, and so they had all these questions about a podcast. And some of them were... it caught me off guard how... I didn't know some of the basic answers. Like they would say, at the beginning of your podcast, do you introduce who everyone is and say like what the podcast is about? And I lied and I said that we did because that would be a great idea to do that.
In fairness to us, we've always intended to.
Right.
And Ryan has brought it up a bunch of times that would be a great idea.
Yeah.
He's stressed that we should really do that a bunch of times. And we do it only once in a while.
Yeah.
But tonight, we're going to do it flawlessly for the kids.
Ugh. Tonight.
Dirty Stayouts are for the kids. Bop, bop. All right.
Puff Daddy's all right, but Dirty Stayouts are for the children.
Yo, yo, yo. Yo, yo, yo.
Yo.
Let me bring you in with our intro music.
Yo. Hey, listeners. We are the Dirty Stayouts. And we're feeling all right tonight. To my left, I've got Mr. Matthew Woodland.
Hey there, honky. I'm Matt Woodland.
And then to Matthew's left, we've got Orion Arnold.
You old fool! Give me that bottle of Thunderbird, and we'll go out to the junkyard.
Get over here, boy.
And I'm Michelle, and the only thing I can contribute is my impression of Bill Cosby saying Rudy. Rudy!
Oh, too soon, Michelle. Come on.
I have bad
A little
taste.
decorum, please.
Pop, you shouldn't talk like that. Shut up, Lamont!
Lamont. There you go.
Okay.
Dummy!
Lamont! Shut up, Lamont!
Shut up, Lamont.
How do I do?
Shut the fuck up, Lamont.
Shut the fuck up, Lamont.
Kill yourself, Lamont.
How does it sound when I do that? Shut the fuck up. I think I sound like a whiny teenage kid, like a whiny teenager when I go shut the fuck up.
All right, so let's
There's
practice
nothing
saying
dignified about me saying it.
Let's practice saying "shut the fuck up" with authority and vote who has the most authority behind it.
Are you gonna? So are we all three doing it, or is it just
One at a time.
Fuck off?
I think all three.
Yeah, we can do it.
Pull it
Okay,
in. Yeah,
let's do it.
All right,
and
get a
we're just
character.
fuck off? Or are we just saying what was it that we were saying? Fuck up.
Shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck up.
This is
Okay.
the acting challenge.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. I'll start first.
All right.
I just need to I feel like I need to relax my face muscles first. So I'm doing. I just gotta.
Is there somebody you can picture?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's somebody I can fucking picture.
Do, re, mi, fa.
Shut the fuck up! Whoa.
Did you just say that to Joe Capinos?
No, he's my friend. He's my best friend. No, I said it to somebody else
Michelle
that I was
winking
picturing.
as she said that.
No, I wasn't. Joe Capinos,
was
you don't
winking.
listen to this podcast anyways until I make you.
She doesn't like you. She hasn't
It wasn't
considered you a
that.
friend.
You know,
I don't think.
he's a rascal. I was thinking of somebody else.
All right, that's pretty good. I felt that. How do you feel about that?
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
I actually felt like a spirit. Like I felt like my soul was lifting from my body and it was looking over us. That's how transformative it was for. I don't know if that's even the right word, but
Hell
it
yeah,
was
is.
out of body for me. I love it. And now I'm fucking drunk on power.
Pump.
I'm so drunk on power now. I'm
All right.
Yeah.
Let me give it a try.
All right, let's go. Let's see.
Shut the fuck up, Joe Capinos. Matthew and Michelle both don't like you.
No.
Alienating
Jesus
her.
Christ. Ugh.
Really?
Hypothetical guy, though.
Okay.
Who's also named Joe Capito.
Exactly. loosely based on. It's just a loose interpretation.
based on a true Joe.
Joe, I love you. He's kidding.
You know-
Well, you're my best friend. Well, I like you, Joe. You're cool.
That's gonna make it fall off again. The arm of the. What are you, Steven Tyler? Just
Brian looks like a
lean on. Lean on the microphone and it'll fall
You know what?
off.
Can I get a
This is
dozen?
my-
I need a dozen scarves.
This is my first time getting yelled at about my mic use because before you were getting yelled at for like extending it out. Don't look
I
at me like
know.
that. Don't look at me like
And now
that.
I'm doing a podcast like a white person. Meh, 10 and 2.
Well, there's a lot of times with like sometimes in the government meetings, people will actually call the TV station and they will say, "I can't hear so and so enough." And in the past, I've had to like during a live select board meeting, been like, "You gotta talk into the." Telling an adult that they need to be heard by talking into the microphone. There's no way to do it that's not condescending, because you're basically saying like you're not doing the one thing that we all know you need to do with this piece of equipment.
Uh-huh.
And I just want to say, shut the fuck up.
Yeah! Let's give ourselves a
was
round
real,
of applause.
man.
Let's give ourselves a little round of applause.
That was real.
That was a real acting venture. I enjoyed that so much.
I'm pretty bad with technology, but it is absolutely infuriating when somebody is slightly worse than me. I have no patience for that. I do not extend them any amount of, well, I get it. You know, I don't know about this double clicking. Like I didn't know you could double click on something on Instagram to put the heart there until like embarrassingly recently. But that's just a little something from me to you. Who do you think won that? That's hard.
It's really hard to know without hearing the playback, which is going to be interesting because maybe we should determine the winner on the next podcast that we record.
You're gonna have to listen listen to the first couple of minutes of the podcast, though. You think you can do that, buddy?
This doesn't seem fair. You guys surely you wouldn't make me listen to my own podcast. I'm not a sadist after all.
I listen all the time. I love our podcast. I like it.
Shut the fuck up.
Ooh, that had like a rich timbre to it.
Why are you talking to me like that?
Shut the fuck up, Michelle.
Oh my God, you guys. What are you doing?
It's your turn again.
Come on, Meek. Shut
the fuck up!
Wow.
Whoa!
I can only imagine.
Ride those levels, Ryan. Ryan just backed up a good solid 8 feet from the mic.
I sounded like a fucking bulldog.
For those of you who maybe just heard nothing just then, because that was
In
a
the
very
red.
that was a loud shut the fuck up.
Yo, what are the?
And I'm pretty sure that was directed towards you, our listeners. So any
Damn.
any angry.
It could be one of them. You don't know if they are.
Well,
listening.
since we only have one listener, that's a straight shots fired to Tracy of all people. Our
Tracy girl,
beloved
I love
listener.
you.
That's how we repay her.
You better be nice.
Shut
You're
the fuck up,
gonna end up in
Tracy.
her crawl space.
That's how we repay her loyalty.
Is it true that Tracy's got some dead bodies in the crawl space?
Yes.
That's what they say on this.
They're all of former lovers.
Of who?
Her former lovers.
Oh.
She can't let go.
4 more lovers.
4 more lovers. 4 more lovers. 4 more lovers.
Did the last time you say levers?
Yes.
Because I would vote for 4 more levers.
Yo, what do you prefer the best? Switches, buttons, or levers?
I think I like switches.
I like
I like a lever.
I like saying levers. Definitely
Let
the
me
best.
do a little Foley work here. That's a switch.
Oh, love it.
I'm a big button guy because I like to replace the T's with D's for cuteness.
Aw.
Do you
Like,
want to hear? Do you want to
yeah.
hear my sound of a button?
Yeah. Aw.
That was more of a bullfrog.
It was.
Oh shit, you're right.
It was. It was a good one, though.
Yeah, no, it was a great bullfrog.
Good bull.
Nature's button. Bullfrogs.
You know what we should
Go
try
ahead.
to do?
Michelle,
You
have
and
the
I
floor.
should try to do a song real quick. Just a couple of in the sound of a bullfrog. Like you're more like, what are you, higher? You're like a lower sound than I am, or
Yeah, I consider myself a nice baritone.
let's try to create a song in bullfrog.
Okay, and I'll be a whale.
Yes. This is gonna be so
There we
depressing.
go. All right, do you want
Ready?
to take? Do you want to take it away, and I'll join in, or vice versa? Now, are we doing a song or creating a song?
Creating a song.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
All right, I'm back. We're in the jungle, the mighty jungle. The lion sleeps tonight. Shut the fuck up. That was Joe Capino saying it.
Oh, wow. That was your impression? Do it again.
Shut the fuck up.
Or I hear it like, shut the fuck up, Tally.
You want to hear Tracy saying shut the fuck up? Shut the fuck up, Michelle. It's the last time I'm gonna tell you.
You know, that ain't bad.
I feel like that's what Tracy's about.
That ain't bad.
Shut the freak up, Michelle. How many times I gotta go over this with you?
Only if she says it like that, she'd be laughing while she said it, too. So it's kind of like...
And your little dog, too, Tally.
Don't alienate our fan base.
Yeah, don't alienate our only fan.
Is it true? Listen, I promise to drop it after this, but is it true or is it not true that Tracy is indeed the Wicked Witch of the West? Yeah.
It's true.
Yeah. And your little doggy too.
Fun.
All right.
We're having a lot of fun today.
We are having a lot of
Shut
fun.
the fuck up! Shut the fuck up!
I was like, how many times is too many times? And I just haven't figured it out.
It's never going to be enough. It's
Michelle,
never going to be enough.
Michelle, we love you. We love you.
The reason why
Shut the fuck up.
the reason why we need to be nicer to the listeners is that one day they'll be us.
Oh my! I will never, ever. You mark my words. Read these lips.
Reading.
I will never be a listener of the Dirty Stayouts. I will never stoop to that level.
A stunning endorsement from your very own Matt Woodland, everybody.
Ooh.
Tell them why you don't listen, though. It's not because of the quality. It's just because you just don't care.
Matthew was born without ears, and it's,
Oh, if that were true, I'd...
Whenever I
Wait.
listen,
he's got double Van Gogh disease.
What? Insane.
yo, yeah, because I mailed both of them to somebody like Tracy, if you know what I mean.
Oh. The Wicked Witch of the West.
Hey guys, did you teach those wayward teens about transitions? Because we could really use one right now.
Well, you know, I think that you guys have done a fabulous job with telling me to shut the fuck up a bunch. You've mastered it.
Yeah?
I'm ready to switch into something different. I kind of need something uplifting, something to, I don't know, maybe make me laugh or, I don't know. Now I need to get into it.
Hey guys. Funny, you should ask. You should mention that because I was wondering if I can perhaps just workshop a few new comedical situations that I have come up with. Some like hypothetical scenarios that maybe would be elicit a little bit of levity, a little laughter, and maybe you guys would give me an honest appraisal.
Oh my God,
No, I
I'd
don't
be
think so.
honored.
I don't think so.
Oh wow.
Okay, let's skip it then.
We
In
are
that
on
case,
polar opposites today, the Stayouts.
I've completely changed my mind. I would love to do that.
Yeah.
I was
We're
just
honored.
practicing. I need to stand up for myself, and I can't ever remember to when I actually need to, so I thought I would practice in that situation.
Well, good for you. I still, you know what, I'm about supporting you both in whatever you do for whatever reason. So good for you, Ryan and Matt. I'm honored that you want to share material with us, and I'm clapping at you.
Okay. Now we'll be the audience, but whom that talks.
yeah. So I'm actually in the process of sort of switching gears, if you will, and at this stage in my career, I just kind of wanted to incorporate some new levels to my comedic stage presence, and I'm getting into ventriloquism.
Oh God!
And,
I can't believe we came to see this guy.
So
I can't believe this.
this is my so this is my dummy. His name is Golfy. And my name is
You're the dummy,
Donald.
fella.
Ah!
Hey, come on, sir. I don't come to your work and suck your dick off until completion,
And that's the problem.
until we're all satisfied,
Why don't you?
fella.
I think you should, instead of what you're doing.
Maybe I already did, mister. Okay?
That's giving me something.
Okay?
Hey, mister. Hey,
Okay.
mister.
Yeah, ma'am.
What are you going to do with that ball? Are you going to make your ball talk out of your butt?
Ma'am,
Good one.
I don't go to yours and Tracy's house and make you a bunch of hors d'oeuvres and feed them to you, but what you didn't know is they're laced with poison. Do I? I don't do that, do I?
You probably do. You probably
Yeah,
do.
maybe I did. Maybe
You probably
I didn't.
do.
Maybe I did. Maybe
Probably
I
do.
didn't. Maybe I will. Maybe I already did. Maybe I never will.
Shifty. Shifty. Shifty.
Dun, 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 dun. Come, my lady. Come, my pretty lady. Hey, guys. So, I did want to talk. I did want to get into my act and my routine. If you guys would indulge.
Yeah, we're ready to
Okay.
listen.
So this is Golfy.
Okay.
Hi, guys. I had a great time out on the golf course today, especially the back nine.
Really, Golfy? How was the weather out there?
Well, you know, it was pretty good. You might say the weather was par for the course.
Hey, Golfy.
Yep.
You're really stupid.
Hey,
I want to learn more about golfing terms.
Ryan,
Like
we're
that
supposed to
one.
be roasting.
I thought we were supposed to be heckling.
Samesies.
Isn't if you interrupt, isn't it like it doesn't really matter what you're saying, right? I mean, even if it's
But
right.
now I look like a jerk, though, because I
Hey,
just called the thing
hey.
stupid.
I don't come to your work and interrupt with positive feedback, do I?
Hey, Golfy.
And affirmations and
Uh-oh, I think...
validation, external validation. Now, do I, guys? Do I?
hey, Golfy.
Yeah.
yeah? Yeah, how can I help? How can I help you, ma'am? Maybe a pitching wedge? I recommend a pitching wedge.
Boy, this guy sure is in the sand trap.
Hey, come on! Don't be catty.
Ooh.
Don't be catty. You heard that? Don't be.
This guy's act makes me want to put a hole in one of the sides of my head.
Yo.
He already has.
I can't
There's
do it
already
that
holes
good.
there. There's already holes from it. The ear canal, fella. Hey, well, thank you guys. I've been Golfy, and you've been fair. Way.
Bye.
Dad jokes, Golfy. You've got dad jokes.
Hey, so do you think that will work?
Yeah.
Thanks.
I think you just gave me a look.
Well, I mean, I don't know. I'm just a little disappointed. I was just hoping that would kind of went better. I was hoping I would have a better reception from the comedy bit.
I enjoyed it.
Shut the fuck up.
Sorry. I'm so
There it goes.
sorry. Sorry.
What?
sorry.
Yo, for the listeners at home that didn't buy the pay-per-view. Ryan Arnold just he rested his cheek on the microphone and he pulled it back in such a way that it made like a Sid Vicious sneer. It was fucking pretty punk rock.
Ryan is.
It's comforting.
Yo, do you think is Ryan on lithium?
I think he's a little more relaxed than the both of us.
Chillaxed.
But I'm almost envious of that.
All right, what's next? Do you
Because
guys?
now I'm all jacked up on saying shut the fuck up. And now I'm on the defensive.
Open the
Because
fuck
people are
in.
offensively now
Or
saying shut
down.
the fuck up to each other.
STFU, boss.
Oh.
STFU. Oh, it's less sharp when you say it like that. I can handle a little shut the fuck
Yeah,
up.
don't
when
check
it's
your
like-
Twitter.
Quiet.
Don't check your
How about
Twitter
that?
feed.
Quiet.
Quiet. Quiet.
Silence.
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 You ever?
So it seems like really to like if you want to yell at people, you got to do it really sparingly. Because if you yell at people all the time, then they'll like. I never yell at people. Like I'll yell, but it's not usually at people. It's just like people are stuck in the room with me while I'm yelling. But I'm not like you stupid fuck.
Right.
You know, it's directed at somebody usually not in the room because then they can't respond.
I do the biggest yelling from my car.
Yeah.
All by myself. Oh, I say abhorrent things. I say things that I categorically disagree with.
Who did
Who
I?
doesn't,
I
though?
said
I feel like I
something
do that,
about
too.
What's the worst word you say in the car? Go ahead, Ryan.
what's like the worst
See you
word?
next Tuesday. I say that all the time.
I
Really?
do that, but I don't find that that's the worst one. I find
That's
that,
that's not a very.
I find that I too often, when I'm really upset, invoke both brain tumors and the Holocaust.
Ooh.
Whoa, that's some deep shit, man.
I wish it was deeper. I wish it was
Like how deep?
I wish it took a lot for me to go. Like, I think we should just kill all these people that
Right.
I had to interact with.
Oh,
Like, that I don't really want to, but it's tough to.
I figure you're like, listen, if you keep driving like this, I am this close to denying the Holocaust, and you'll be the one whom's at fault.
You know what? I was just thinking.
Go ahead.
I would actually like if you could bring. Can you bring Golfy back for a second?
Sure.
I just have something to say. I just have
This
something
is
to say.
this is a
I have something to say.
This is a day that I never thought would come.
DSO first.
People are craving Golfy.
Hi, Golfy here.
Hi, Golfy.
Uh,
I just wanted to retract my statement about dad jokes because you don't have dad jokes. You have lovely jokes, okay? And can I say something else?
Sure.
Shut the fuck up, Golfy.
Done. I don't believe the Holocaust was exactly as bad as they say.
Oh no!
Golfy.
Golfy, don't
I am
stoop
not
to
signing
that
off on
level.
that. I'm not signing off on
Don't
that, Golfy.
you dare stoop to that level, pal.
I'm not signing off on that, Golfy.
Cunt.
Golfy.
Hashtag not all Mengeles. There were perfectly fine Mengeles that didn't
Oh my God.
that didn't experiment on identical twins at all. Some of them just went to the bank and rode their bicycles and baked strudel, and they were like, "Joseph, you've ruined the Mengele name."
Joey.
What will the ladies down at the canasta parlor say?
Wow, Joseph has not a good name in history.
You know who
Mengele,
that is?
Stalin.
That's Joey Mengele's dad.
No.
I'm really working out my my voice muscles.
Hello.
Yeah, I could do
All right.
Mrs. Doubtfire all day. That's one of my main ones.
I realize my windows are open and we're screaming "shut the fuck up" really loud.
Cuckoo, cuckoo.
It's good. It's good for the neighbors to hear.
What's next, boss?
Oh, well, I think we'd bring it back full circle from the olden days. I thought we'd do a little top 3 action. What do you think of that?
Uno, dos, tres.
Trey.
All right, babies.
Trace.
3 wishes. 1, 2, 3.
What a weird episode this
This is such a weird episode because the transitions are like slow and like... The transitions are like turtles crossing the street.
The transitions are stark.
Okay, they are stark. I feel like I shouldn't disagree with Matthew because he's been shooting me what I deem are the looks of anger. But he's not really.
Can I just say, am I the first person to tell you that you are puckish? You're very puckish.
I get it.
You mean,
Do people tell you you're puckish?
I'm just keeping it real, world.
Oh, dear Lord. What about top 3 famous animals, guys? You want to get into that shit?
Ooh, delish.
You like it?
I like that.
Do we have to eat all of them?
You don't eat them and you don't have sex with them in case that comes up again. You don't.
You
this
can't
is-
do both. I mean, not if you're a gentleman.
Michelle, would you ever consider having sex with an animal?
Or a food.
Neither. I wish I could
What
be
if
a
you
little
were-
more
okay,
You guys are so
Michelle, would
we
you
just-
okay, if you were deeply in love with an animal, would you consider
Oh my God.
consummating the relationship in any
No.
type of way?
We just
would
turned
never.
that salted ham into an assaulted ham.
Oh my God, right.
Yo, this episode is spiral hamming out of control.
Why is this spiraling towards bestialities again? Why?
Michelle brought it there. You brought up the
Oh, I
top 3.
did.
You brought up
I did.
animals.
You're right,
and
I
your
did.
sensual affection for them.
No, I didn't do that.
But what about a real cute animal or a sexy animal? Like, I don't know. What's the sexiest animal there is? A penguin? We probably got into this last time, right? Those guys are well put together, upper middle class, snappy dressers. You know,
Oh my God.
they can double as a maitre
You
d'
can't
in
think
a
of anything
drop of a
sexier
hat.
than a penguin.
Well, okay, just to get away from the bestiality for a moment. I was
Thank you.
Oh, all right.
by what rubric are we judging the? Because you said top 3 famous animals.
animals.
The most famous or the best ones?
So
or
our favorite. So it's all. I feel like anytime we harken back
in
to this,
bed?
do whatever you want, both
Yo.
of you. Yo, I'm not down with bestiality.
Michelle, okay, I'm not saying you have to have
Methinks thou
inter
doth
or
protest
outer course
too
sex.
much.
That's right. That's right, Diane. That's Shakespeare, and Shakespeare
little
wouldn't
shit.
lie. Shakespeare would not lie.
Ryan's is very.
How do I compare thee to a summer's dream? That's you talking to a penguin.
Stop it right now.
Midsummer's Night's Dream Weaving. Hey,
No.
okay, but Michelle, sure, we're not saying have sex with an animal, but who would you share a bed with?
That's not an animal.
Platonic. Well, romantic, but just not sexual.
Not an animal. A
Yeah, like
person. Are we talking about
Asexual.
people?
Would you have an asexual romance with an animal? That's
No.
fine.
I wouldn't have anything.
What's wrong with that? What the fuck is wrong with that?
I am not attracted to animals in any sense whatsoever.
Well, I'm not, but not. You don't need to physically be attracted to, but I'm asking you to be emotionally and spiritually.
What's
attracted.
that? So I think that guy, the crocodile hunter, like he could probably, like if we found out that
Dundee.
he fucked a couple of animals, I think you would, because he would probably tell you, of all the animals I saved, you don't think I've earned just a couple?
That's right.
Yo.
But
Why
he would,
would that come into it?
he would probably throw a crikey in there somewhere, but I didn't think it was.
Animals,
All right, I'll try.
Animals. Oh.
Hey, that's a. Hey, oh no! Now he's dead. Crikey.
That was hard. That felt like the meanest thing I've ever done in my life.
I love. You've been telling people to shut the fuck up all
The
night
no sound.
long.
Oh my god! Just
Oh my God,
to be able to hold just like a blank stare when somebody's like trying to do something.
I want you to give me your nastiest blank stare. I want it like your most intimidating, like serial killer blank stare, and that's it right there.
There's no time I would rather.
I'm done with
There's
it.
no worse time for that than after a
Done
joke.
with it. Are you still doing it? All right, I'm gonna stare back then. My nastiest.
What do you guys think about a comedy suicide pact where for 1 month everybody bombs on purpose to like get tough?
Fuck you, Ryan.
You spoiled it. You ruined it. I thought it was. I really felt like in the pocket too, and then like I got thrown out quick. I was like, I got this. Matthew, you got this.
That's such a great way of explaining it.
Right out of the pocket.
Out the
This is
pocket.
actually-
Speaking of pocket.
Corner pocket. Coroner pocket.
I don't. Oh, look who's back! It's Golfy. Oh, I think this might be a revenge. No, he went bye-byes. All right, he was there, here and then gone.
Just looking for
One
a
day
hole
here,
in
and the
one.
Next they're gone.
Golf ball based ventriloquist dummies only care about one thing. Sex.
Yo.
Okay, would you rather have sex with a golfer or a golf ball?
A golfer?
Do they have female golfers?
Oh God! But then they
Would it have
really
to be?
old golfers.
Would it have to
Do
be?
they have female golf?
Would it have to be Arnold Palmer?
Yeah, can we choose our golfer to
Could it be
Have-
Tiger Woods?
Wait, Michelle, you would have sex
Is-
with a golfer?
Is Tiger Woods not the sexiest golfer?
No, there are other good-looking golfers
There
out
are?
there. I think Rory McIlroy, or
That's not a real person.
yes, it is.
McElroy. That
Rory
doesn't sound right.
McIlroy.
Yeah.
You're thinking.
McIlroy.
yeah.
You're
McIlroy.
thinking of.
He's a
Oh, like
golfer.
the guy from
thrift
X-
shop. Pop
You guys
it.
are insane.
Da-da-da-da, pop
I
and
know what I'm talking
tags.
about. Now
I'm
I've gotta look
Rory
it up.
McIlroy.
Now I'm gonna look it up.
You would have sex with a gopher?
No, I didn't say go for stop right there.
I'm all right. Don't nobody worry about me. I got to give me that sex with a
Total
gopher.
fool.
You would have sex with a gopher to Kenny Loggins music?
I would not, and I did not say that. I did not say that at all.
Is that that's not Kenny Loggins, is it?
Yeah, I think
Is
yes,
so.
it is.
Yeah.
Yes.
It is.
I started
Okay.
crumbling under
Rory
the pressure.
McIlroy. I'm not
Rory,
saying
that's not what you said at all. Rory McIlroy.
I said it wrong at first.
Nicholas
So
Nippleby.
sue me. I don't even really know
I am woman. Hear me,
That
Rory.
sounds like the name of a leprechaun. Hey, I'm Rory Nickleby.
Hey, look out.
Come on down to the pub with me. So my new thing is to keep doing accents, even though I'm clearly not good at any of them. That's
insane for you to say
Oh
right
my
now.
God. That's a lot of humility.
I can do Ozzy pretty well, and that's about it.
Hello.
I can do Marissa Tomei.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Okay. How
Shut
about
the
this?
fuck up, really? See, I thought I would just change it up rather than saying I do it in a excited way.
Shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck up, really? That's great.
Shut the fuck up. That was really nice of you,
Okay.
Ryan.
What would it look like
Let's hear it. I want to hear it.
if Marissa Tomei was co-starring in My Cousin Vinny with the Crocodile Hunter? And scene.
Oh.
Oh, wait, you say that at the end of the scene, right? Starts action.
Crocky, I'm a lawyer. Stingray, now I'm dead again.
Oh, that Stingray's a real smooth talker. It really is. So, why are you going around getting stung by stingrays anyway? I thought you knew what you were talking about.
Oh, shut the fuck up!
You shut the fuck up, Vinny. Wait, you're not called Vinny, are you?
Well, this is the Stingray that killed him. Oh, fuck you.
That was terrible.
Every breath you take. Stingray.
Oh.
That's the song we used to do our routine to in Azimataz.
That's insane.
Oh. That's your joke from before we started recording.
Yeah, it is. Say it again for the listeners, because it's really
Say it again,
it's a
say it
good,
again,
it's
yeah.
a good joke.
Oh, it's gonna be in my
Your set?
routine forever and ever, I bet.
Hooray!
I woke up out of a sleep to write that down too.
Amen,
Oh,
brother.
that's such a romantic tale. That's like,
how, yeah.
isn't there? I think.
It's like you were. What's the word I'm looking for? Just hungry for it.
I would have a completely different career if I was better at doing fart noises with my mouth.
Wee.
Yeah, no, I
I can do
really
them pretty good.
I had to go really highbrow because otherwise it would just be wall to wall fart noises.
I can do fart noises.
I always regret that I can never do the fart noises in my
Ew.
armpits.
I can do fart noises, bros.
Can you do it with your armpits?
Wee. Yeah.
Mateo, do it with your armpits.
Wow, wow, wow. Oh, excuse me. Ooh, excuse me, guys.
Fart.
All right, top 3 famous animals.
Top 3 famous animals. We're
All right,
gonna,
Michelle, go.
My top 3. My third favorite famous animal was the aforementioned Spuds MacKenzie.
Spuds.
Because he was just a unique looking dog and he was so fucking cool. And they put him in so many cool scenarios, like in pools, on beaches, with like little lays around.
Sure, he
his neck.
loved
like,
it. What is that? A bull terrier? Spuds
Is that what
MacKenzie?
they are?
I think so.
I think so.
They
I
look
don't know.
like
They're very
they
unique.
look like special needs students.
I'm not signing off on that.
For
I hear myself laugh at this stuff all
For
the time.
sure they do.
All right, Matt, next.
That's what happens when you feed that many generations of dog beer. They become alcoholics, and then if you've never seen a dog with fetal alcohol syndrome, just Google Spuds MacKenzie, and Orf.
All right, number 3.
Such a dope.
I'm going to go with Lil Bub. Kitten with a little tongue that sticks out
Oh,
from the
that's nice.
internet.
Oh,
nice. I like
that's
that.
cute.
Lil Bub. Thank
Lil
you.
Bub.
All right, my number 3 is TV's Francis the Talking Mule. Do you guys know about Francis
I don't know
the
who
Talking
No.
that
Mule?
shit is.
This is a TV show from the 50s. It's pre Mr. Ed, but kind of the same idea. I think Francis the Talking Mule granted wishes or something. But but back in the days, before even like super imposition, where you'd put like a person's mouth in the front, they would just like feed the mule peanut butter and then dub in, which I think is also what they did with Mr. Ed. And if they had a little bit of leftover peanut butter, That'd go in someone's balls.
That's insane.
Oh, Michelle, you're no stranger to that.
I love balls.
Francis the lapping mule was what they.
Yo, Michelle, all kidding aside,
It was a pretty funny show, actually.
would you prefer to have sex with balls or with an animal?
Intercourse. See, here's a trick question. Here's a trick question.
Balls or an animal?
Human balls?
That's right.
Welcome to our new game,
It's not
balls
impossible.
or an animal.
It's not impossible, and you know that I don't fuck animals, so
What animal do you
Process
think has the most
read between
human-like
the lines.
balls? Like if you had to do like a test, what animal do you think might be
can't-
indecipherable
this
from a
feels
human?
wrong.
Probably
balls?
Joe Capinos' balls are close to to a human. Close to a human.
Jesus
Joey.
Christ.
Primates
Yeah.
have to have like a sack, right? I mean, that must be a primate thing.
Yeah.
It's not.
I
It's
think
not
so,
like we're
yeah,
the
yeah.
first primates that evolved a scrotal sac. Probably. What do you call those ones behind us? Homo. What'd you call me? No.
I fear, yeah, every fellow that's behind me is some okay. It's too
Oh
far
my
from me. I don't know. I
God.
couldn't.
Homo erectus.
I couldn't do it. I had my. That's the first time I think my conscience has chimed in.
Gay.
Oh,
on
I was
this.
like, what? Oh my god.
Mine is more hardcore than me.
Oh my god. What does
I'm
it
a fucking
take?
snowflake compared to this fucking cool guy. Hey, who do you think is more like a human?
Balls wise.
A bear
Uh-huh.
or Joe Capitos?
I wish that I didn't have to. I could be a bear if I was
No.
gay, but I don't think I get to be a bear just as a
No.
regular, straight, hairy
What are
person.
you doing?
Right.
That
Right.
is reverse discrimination.
What are you doing now? What are you doing
Speaking
now?
of bear.
Bear and all. He's always gonna take his shirt off, lift it up in some sort of capacity. That's confidence. He's got confidence in his body.
Yeah.
That stuff only happens when
I'm
you're
trying to give
confident.
myself a sexy blouse, but my
No,
shirt.
you're not, I don't think
Forget-
you're doing
no,
it.
Forget it.
You look
Matt,
like you're not used to
Matt,
doing that.
Forget
you
it.
have to
Forget
do
it.
that. You have
Forget
to
it.
pull it in two sides. Pull it in two sections.
No, you
Oh.
gotta see. I would bring it up like this.
Oh,
and
that's
then
so
give
smart.
you-
Oh,
Yeah.
that looks even better. Can I now
Give
this
you one
has
of the-
got to go on the story. Come on, boys. Show me what you got. You guys are really turning it out today. I'm so proud of you both. Come on, Ryan Arnold.
Shake your face. Watch yourself. Shake your face. Show me what you're working with.
Show me what you're working with.
There we go. I love that, Ryan. So, listeners, these guys, they are full of style.
Somewhere over
A
the
mixture between
rainbow,
Cornholio.
way
and Judy Garland.
above.
This is inspirational.
Some.
Listeners, these boys give me so much inspiration. It's ridiculous. With all
Yeah.
their hijinks.
Yeah, more like perspiration.
Hey,
Don't
hey.
sweat the small stuff. Speaking of small stuff,
Hey.
what's your second
Hey there.
favorite? So, what's your second favorite famous animal?
My
to
second
bed
favorite
down?
famous animal, and it's not really that famous, but I want to give it a mention because I know what I want for my number one famous animal.
Dishonorable mention.
So second is going to be, okay, so the Nick Swardson show. I don't know if you guys ever saw the Nick Swardson show on
He's where I
Swartzen
buy
show.
all my swords.
Oh, so funny! I
hilarious.
forgot to laugh.
So funny.
Oh,
I heard
accidentally
you laugh.
laughed.
Yeah.
I accidentally was laughing.
But he had a skit where there was this cat. It was a like a robot cat, half robot, because the cat accidentally gets hit by a car but lives.
Uh-huh.
So it's in a wheelchair that it can maneuver itself.
Mm-hmm.
And so the cat is a party cat. So it has it's got like babes all around it, and it's at this club.
Mm.
And the cat's like, I go nuts for donuts. And the cat had me, like the half robot, half cat from Nick Swardson show. That's what I'm gonna say.
All your animals are real like party sex hounds so far.
Number one.
Your animals do seem rather loose.
Yo.
Goers, if you will.
Yo.
Real good eggs.
Yo. Where are you going with that?
Well, I'm just trying to imply that you prefer the company of animals for sexual conquest.
You are
It
the
seems
one
that
who
way.
has. You are the one who has some sort of sick, twisted, whatever about me having sex with farm animals.
No,
He just wants a scenario.
You're
no.
not
Well,
gonna get it.
here's the thing. It's like
You're not getting
Ryan
it.
and I both admittedly have sex with animals. We're comfortable with that, and we just
Animals.
want you to admit who you are, like us. We have sex with animals. That's just, we're just a couple of red-blooded Americans. We have sex with animals. We're comfortable in our own skin and our partner's fur or
I had
scales.
I had a early experience with one of those things that you pull on and it goes like the cow says moo.
Yeah, nice.
Well, my boyfriend is Meatloafy Crabby, and that's a crab. That's a meatloaf-loving crab that lives in the ocean. So, you remember Meatloafy Crabby?
Yeah,
Remind
he
me.
was delicious.
Yeah,
Yeah.
all the time.
Mm.
Delicious all the time. Not anymore. We ate him.
Not anymore.
But I guess, maybe that Meatloafy Crabby was like, okay, Matt, you got me there.
I got you there. I think if we all just admit that we do enjoy having sex with animals, not all the time, not every day. We're not animals.
Michelle's thinking
after
about
all.
it.
I'm not thinking about it at all. I'm just,
We all have sex with animals. Let's just move on, okay?
In the immortal words of the Elephant Man, I am not an animal. I am a human being.
Mm.
But I have seen quite a few things in my day. Things that would turn your hair on end, including man fornicating with horseshoe crab. Man
no!
fornicating with what do you call those little monkeys? A spider monkey
No!
or a howler monkey.
Mm-hmm.
No!
In this world,
Oh,
men fornicate with all sorts of things.
that's terrible.
And if you can't accept that, then you can't accept the world.
Or I just can't accept men, and I'm all right with that.
Oh, I see.
I love when Ryan is the master of ceremonies. Speaking of masters, hello, where's my green jacket, please?
Coffee, we don't have one for you. Bye.
Bye. That's gonna be the new. All right. Chopper Ryan's out. Master of ceremonies.
I would love a segment where we
Rite
just
of
sneak into
ceremonies.
places where we're not allowed and podcast from there, like a la Caddyshack. We just sneak into private
Oh, yeah.
clubs. And they're like, what do you kids do? Can you imagine how old somebody would be to be like, you kids? We'd have to wear like beanies with propellers on them and other youthful
That's pretty
attire.
Okay, Pookie. The world needs ditch diggers too,
Hey-yo. Hey-yo. Hey, Matt. What's your number two animal?
Number 2 animals, easy. It's Aslan the lion. Go ahead, Ryan.
What's
Your
that
turn.
from?
The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe.
Okay.
C.C. Lewis.
So-
C.C. DeVille.
CS?
C.S. Lewis.
CS Lewis?
C.C. DeVille.
What do you
C.S.
think that
Lewis.
stands for? Can't sing. Ha! I'm roasted.
Wait, C.S.
Yeah, can't sing.
Cunt sex. Just kidding.
Shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck up. Who can say shut the fuck up in the sweetest way? Well, let's turn it polar opposite. Let's get sugary with it. Shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck up!
All right, is Ozzy. He's got some fucking angst, dude.
Yeah, he does.
All right, my second two is a tie, and I'm putting them in the same category because they're both connected to the same guy. A is the bird that Ozzy Osbourne bit its head off, and then tied with that dog on his TV show that shit everywhere,
Minnie.
and then he was yelling. He'd be
Oh.
like, "Oh, the fucking dog!" And then,
I
because
love
if
it.
you knew Ozzy Osbourne before that, you were like, "This is an incongruous image of the Prince of Darkness." Apparently,
Right,
dogs
right.
shit all over his house, and he is powerless to stop them, and it's ingratiating. So, and that's my two.
That's your two. My number one, I'm just gonna get it out there.
Shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck up.
You guys.
I'll
Why
have-
don't
I'll
you
have what
both shut the fuck up?
I'll have what he's having.
You- Would you both shut the fuck up so I can tell you my number one?
Not at the same time, no.
Shut the fuck up. Doug the Pug is my number one.
Doug the Pug. Who that? I don't know
From
who that
this
is.
mug? Doug the Pug from this mug?
No, he's not on the mug. He's on my cup. I have a cup. I have an all-American, like a plastic cup with him on it. But he's like super famous on Facebook, Instagram.
All right.
He's like he's posed with, he's met famous people, takes pictures with famous people.
Uh-huh.
He's on the red carpet sometimes.
Okay.
He takes pictures with pizza, donuts. He loves to eat. He's a quirky pug, and I love pugs.
All right.
I was on a, okay, no, shut up. Nope, I'm not opening, nope, I'm
Shut
not
the fuck
unwrapping
up.
that.
Can of worms?
I'm going to shut the fuck up.
Ooh. Is there any famous? Oh, Earthworm Jim. That's a famous worm.
That was like when he got hurt in the game. That was the sound he'd make.
What a shitty character. Earthworm
I liked it.
Jim.
You liked it? Well, keep
I liked
going with
Earthworm
it.
Jim. Sure.
I don't think I played it much.
What
never
about
had
and
PlayStation. I never
the
had
what is
PlayStation.
the world of Richard Scary? There's that worm that drives an Apple car. You know that shit.
Oh, yeah. It's kind of cute.
All right, guys, ready?
Ready, Matt.
My favorite famous animal,
What is it?
Daffy Duck.
Oh.
Shut the fuck up.
That's a good.
disqualified.
That's a funny guy, because he's not real.
Yeah.
Okay, in that case, I'm gonna go with the actor that played Daffy Duck.
Mel Blanc.
There you go.
Really?
Yeah, Mel Blanc was pretty much all those early characters. Very talented voice actor.
Interesting.
Whose turn is it? Is it my turn? Drum roll. Drum roll me. That's terrible. Just kidding. Pizza Rat.
Oh, Pizza Rat. That's so great.
Pizza Rat.
Not just because he's funny, but because I really
He is
believe in my
funny.
heart that it's an aspirational story that we all can relate to. Be like, I feel sometimes like I'm just a rat, and how does a rat get a whole piece of pizza? That's as good as you can possibly do as a rat. You know, you
Yes.
can't go into a store, so you happen upon a whole piece of pizza and drag it all the way down the stairs into the sewer or wherever you live. That's pretty much winning the lottery for a rat.
That's what I was just thinking. Yeah. Good
Pizza
for,
Rat.
Good for Pizza Rat. He's almost, man, I wish I would have made him my second. I'm about to bump Robot Cat out of the way.
My robot cat. I guess I gotta think of a new one because I got a cartoon. So
Hey, guys.
I
Can
chose a
I go
cartoon
to
for
the
my first
bathroom
favorite.
and shut the fuck up?
Shut the fuck up. Wait, do you wanna do rock paper scissors just so you get to go to the bathroom first?
Yep. Let's do
Okay,
this.
best of 3.
I don't even
You're
have to
gonna
go
go
to.
You're in on this?
You have to describe, yeah.
I'm gonna use my turn just to sit in there.
Oh,
Oh, no.
make us squirm.
Oh, no.
Oh, yo.
Yo.
Who could have
Yo.
seen this coming? Oh,
I actually like this because I feel tough.
Dude, fucking
Yo.
Kreskin
Yo.
over here has been calling this out for years, man. Fucking, we're gonna rename you Clairvoyant.
oh,
Yo.
you okay there?
Oh my God, it's that fucking cyborg cat from
What are you doing? Quit
Nickelodeon
it.
or whatever.
I'm going to take down
She's
his
like,
fucking
oh my God,
microphone.
yo, Michelle is literally damaging Ryan's equipment.
No,
Look
I'm
at
not.
that.
Don't say it like that. I
There's
am not, because then Ryan's going to
Look
get
at all the
mad at
graffiti.
me.
Look at all the
No, I
graffiti.
didn't do anything. Matt, he's going to get mad at me, man. Stop
You're
it.
you're not gonna be
He's already
laughing all the way to
looking
the
at me.
Banksy, baby.
Somebody get this lady some dogs to fuck before all my equipment gets all
Nuts.
messed up.
She's got
Nuts.
so much pent up
All right,
animal
I have to pee.
fucking.
I have to pee. Let's go. Rock, paper, scissors. Enough.
Okay.
Ready?
Rock,
Come on,
paper.
Ryan.
rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Fuck. All right, best of 3. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Oh! For all
Was
the
it all
marbles.
tied up. All tied up.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Fuck!
Bye.
I have to pee so fucking bad right now. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up, yeah, man. Whoop whoop. Yo, that bitch is trotting to the bathroom. Oh, fuck. So seriously, though.
Yeah.
What's going on, man?
Yeah. Things are getting a little weird.
Wait, how do we get back to reality?
I don't know. Probably through a like a secret looking glass or something. Yeah, I don't know what happened. We were just all in a strange mood, and I think maybe sometimes we depend on Michelle to keep the peace, and when she's like a little bit farther up in the stratosphere, it gives us license, it would seem, to just completely break with tradition.
Well, also, yeah, we are insisting that for 2 weeks in a row, we're insisting that she enjoys sex with animals. And then when she disagrees, we say, shut the fuck up. So we're not giving her many places to go.
I think shut the fuck up was her idea, right?
That's a good point. That's a solid point. That's right. Let's blame the victim. I agree.
Okay.
I just watched the Woodstock 99 doc. So
I think about people
now.
talk about cancel culture all the time. And I was like, I wonder if there's like a lot of people who are thinking like, well, what if I'm not famous at all? Couldn't I use cancel culture to say something that would then propel me up? You know, like that country singer who got like they were going to cancel him because he said the N-word in a video.
Sure, yeah.
But then his album did much, much better because people on Twitter were like, I demand to call your attention to this individual who is selling music. So maybe there's a way to just get so spicy that people will be like, there's no way to ignore this podcast any longer.
Listen to me.
Go ahead.
There's a hand towel in there for you and Ryan that is brand clean. And if you're using it,
I love that
don't touch
brand.
The bath towel.
I
Use
love-
the hand towel.
Have we been rubbing our grubby hands on your bath towel?
Tag, you're it. Go pee. I don't know. Have you? Because I've been putting paper towels in there until I ran out. And tonight I'm without paper towels.
Wait, which one's the piss towel?
Don't you dare.
What towel do I piss on?
You never know with people. You never know what their kink is.
You're just gonna do it like that for the rest of the... Hey.
I mean, no, Ryan, were you going to come be some tech support, or can I do it? I'd like to be, look, I'm an independent woman of the 2021s, and I believe I can do it.
Okay, we definitely need a different table eventually, but
Okay.
we'll wait till we have our 100th subscriber.
I am taking out a personal loan to pay off my credit card, so I won't be buying a table anytime soon. But we have a round table.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. Hooray!
I'm gonna do it myself.
She's got it.
No.
No, she doesn't have it. She don't.
It's because my arthritis. I have no dexterity. I'm going to blame it on my arthritis, which gets people to feel bad for me and they don't get mad for me. Oh! There go my earphones. Tech support. You're going to cut all this out, Ryan? Are you going to edit all this, or is this all staying?
Who the hell knows?
I'm banking on it staying because I think it's hella entertaining. Everybody, Ryan's fixing my microphone because they keep knocking it down. He's tech support, he's everything. Ryan's the backbone of this. Tech support, editing, hilarity, quadruple.
Bypass.
I was gonna say threat, but if that's what you want, that's what. Go with it. Go with it. I don't mean to judge people when they're in bathrooms for a long time, but it's kind of obvious sometimes when somebody's in a bathroom for a long time what they could be doing. I'm not judging Mateo. I'm just saying I wasn't in there that long. And he's probably using my bath towel.
Probably.
He's probably listening to all of this.
It's probably defiling it as we speak. Were you defiling her bath towel? Yep. He's nodding that he was.
Great.
Oh, he's holding the bath towel aloft with its majestic piss stain in the middle.
Oh no!
Michelle, you can't tell him what to do. You were like, "Don't rub that fluid on my grandfather's last. It was the last thing he ever. It was his dying wish was like, don't let nobody piss on this towel.
And then you just did it. And then you just did it.
Promise me, you won't never let nobody piss on this towel.
Granddaddy, I promise, ain't nobody gonna put their urinous on your towel. I promise, Granddaddy.
Because if they did, it would be like they was pissing all over my memory.
Oh, Granddaddy.
All over my memory.
I would surely never let that
Get
happen
me
to
a
you.
mint julep!
Would you like pissing it?
That's my girl. That's my girl.
Anything for you, Granddaddy. Oh, Granddaddy, what's going on?
Piss. Was that his last? Those were his last words.
Yeah, his last words were piss.
Oh.
He loves it so much.
Wow.
He loves it so much. That's really nice.
I was gonna ask if I could call him Granddad, but I didn't see an opening. Can I now?
Yeah.
Granddad's dead.
Oh no.
I'm not excited that he's dead. I was just excited to call him that.
That's cool. Is it your turn to use the bathroom, Ryan?
I'm good.
I thought you had a pee too.
No, I just wanted to play rock, paper, scissors. I hate being left out.
Understood. That's cool.
When should I start talking?
You can. Why don't you start off making some faces and then we'll describe them. Oh, he's being puckish again. Oh, and Michelle is a real big fan of it.
He's so passive aggressive, it's painful. I just love the way he says shit. Oh yeah, don't make that look like, what did I do?
Yeah,
What
yeah.
did I do?
Hilarious, Matthew.
Stop trying to overshadow Michelle's poor old granddad.
It's not the right time and place, man.
Are we an improv troupe now? What's going on with this episode?
I think we're growing into what could be an improv troupe. We're like
I
the
don't wanna.
newest citizens.
Sit.
Whatever. Upright citizens. Okay. No. Hey, Matt, why don't you say something?
Yeah,
Should we take another piss break?
Do the opposite of shutting the fuck up.
Yeah, definitely.
I feel like I said all my things I was gonna say for this podcast already.
We all
I'll
did.
bring more. I'll go deep in the well.
Do we have any more cards, pieces of paper? Do we?
What's next what's our next task?
Do you want to do some trivia?
What's our next chore? Trivia? Let's do it.
What do you mean chore?
What's our next chore?
You've been having nothing but fun this evening.
Hey, with every job that will be done, you can find an element of fun. Oh, just a spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down. The medicine go down. Medicine go down. Spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down in the most delightful way. Do you guys want me to go back to the bathroom and stay there?
I think it would be.
No.
Do you guys think it would be fun to slide down a giraffe's neck like a fireman's pole?
I would be afraid I'd kill it.
But that's not what I asked you though.
It would be fun, yes.
It would be fun.
It would
Slide
be
down it with
hilarious.
fucking Genuine plane.
Well then, Michelle, take a look outside your porch.
Oh my God!
Oh, look what I have out here.
But there's one catch. If you want to slide down its neck, you gotta fuck it.
Go home, Giraffe.
Oh.
I'm not having sex with animals. You shouldn't have brought him over here.
Wait,
Sorry,
wait.
Mr. Giraffe. Go home, Mr.
Wait,
Giraffe.
Michelle. It's not Mr. Giraffe. What if I told you that it's a famous giraffe?
I don't care.
Jeffrey
I don't
the
wanna
giraffe.
grow
No,
up. I'm a
that's-
Jeffrey, is that
Toys R
you?
Us kid.
Jeffrey. Is that
I
his name?
like to have some sex with humans. That's what I live.
That's your beloved childhood
I
giraffe.
give consent through this here song for all intents and purposes.
Listeners, I have never wanted to just go out there and spray paint on the side of the building more that do not fuck animals, and I have no interest.
Haven't you ever seen a giraffe eat the leaves off the tallest tree? I'm just saying,
Ooh,
you could be the tallest tree.
that's right. Just reach all the way up. Just nibble gingerly on that with those big oversized lips on that.
Okay. If you're likening that to oral sex,
Well,
I hate
I think
that
you're the
I
shit.
one
think
that'd
you
be
made that
likening it.
connection.
I hate it.
Yeah. You be liking it a real lot.
I hate it all.
Okay, so for all right, for once and for all, you do or do not want to have some sex with animals. Let's just close this case once and for all.
I'm gonna say confidently that I do not.
It's
Maybe-
an
is that a
impossible
maybe?
situation because
So-
she really doesn't want to say that she has sex with animals, and yet
I don't have
it's-
sex with animals, and I don't want to.
and yet that's the whole. We can't stop unless you said, so you're protesting,
Not
and
gonna
we've
tell
gotta
you.
keep going. We don't want to. This bit is getting old.
It's
Matt,
tedious.
Matt,
but
you
we
don't
have
know
no.
where to
But
be.
we got no choice.
I'm not. I'm fine.
Okay.
You know what?
Sex
I'll be
with
here.
animals, lightning round.
Nope.
Yep.
Squid,
Nope.
squirrel,
Nope.
beaver.
Nope.
Sexy mouse.
Nope.
What do you?
Nope.
Cockatoo.
Nope.
Jocapinos.
Nope. No.
Warthog.
Nope.
Seal.
Nope.
Do you say seal? Penguin.
Nope.
Heidi
Penguin.
Klum.
Heidi Klum,
Because you said seal.
maybe. No.
Another penguin.
No.
A different penguin.
No.
A different penguin.
No.
A different penguin.
No.
A dolphin.
Some other
No.
penguin.
Two
No.
dolphins.
No.
Maybe a penguin.
No.
A group of dolphins
No.
Penguin.
who.
No.
What about dolphins
waiter.
that
No.
are harmonizing
waiter.
like barbershop, singing
waiter.
En Vogue? What if 3 sexy dolphins were like, "You never gonna get it, never gonna get it, never gonna get
Then
it, never gonna
dolphins
get it,
rape
never
people.
gonna get it."
Why would I want to have sex with a dolphin? It rapes people.
It wouldn't have to rape you if you would just have sex with it.
Right.
I'm not fucking animals,
If you would
Brian,
get
for the last
if
time.
you give consent before the
Okay,
rape, that's
okay.
That's on the up and up.
Look. Can we please do some trivia? Trivia, listeners at home.
Wait, Ryan. Let me
This
just
is
show you an
ridiculous.
example. Ryan, do the game with me, and I'll just show you how simple it can be.
Okay, Matthew, would
We
you?
did this last time. He'll fuck anything.
No, I won't. You'll see.
Okay.
I'm very discerning. Incredibly discerning.
All right, gerbil,
No thanks.
earthworm,
No thanks.
shark,
Sure.
octopus,
No thanks.
sea cucumber,
Yes, of course.
manatee.
Depends.
What does it depend on?
I'm a bit of a chubby chaser, so
Okay.
I don't want I don't want one of those manatees. Like I want an old school manatee.
sure,
I don't want one of those like I'm some newfangled Atkins diet manatees.
Beluga whale.
Same answer as like I like a young beluga whale. Sure.
Okay. Kangaroo.
Definitely.
Definitely a kangaroo.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
That's Michelle, you got something to say about that? You disagree?
It's not that hard to have sex with animals
Yeah.
hypothetically.
Ostrich.
Yeah, definitely.
Definitely an ostrich.
Emu, no though.
No, not an
A
emu.
lower class. Yeah, a lower pedigree.
What is the sexiest dinosaur?
I'm gonna go with
Brontosaurus.
the stegosaur. Look at that ass. Stegosaur. Look at that ass. I know I got a sore ass when they're fucking done putting their dinosaur genitalia.
I would definitely have sex with a dinosaur, but I would be worried that it would tear a dactyl.
Right. Right.
Would
So
you have
true.
sex with a snake?
Hey, there's some things that are sacred.
Yeah. I mean, I would try a ceratops. All right. What about Brontosaurus? You gonna have sex with one of those?
No, but I
Or-
thought it was. I think that they're sexy.
Wh-
They're sexy looking.
There we go.
What?
Because
See?
they've got the long
Okay.
neck. They've got the long
Well,
neck.
Oh,
It's
so
so
she
cool.
just needs extinct animals.
So, because
not
a,
gonna fuck an animal
a
just 'cause I think they look
brontosaurus
sexy.
is like the grandmother of a giraffe.
That's right.
A brontosaurus is
Oh,
just
you
a
are
giant giraffe that's
terrible.
not
you
good at
are
oral.
terrible. Terrible.
Terrible lizard, i.e. dinosaur.
There you go. Yep. From A Land Before Time.
Can we please do
Littlefoot.
trivia? Trivia.
Littlefoot. Ryan, would you have sex with a parrot?
Oh yeah.
There you go. That's what's up.
That's yeah.
You're in the club.
That's
Sex with animals. Sex with animals.
four legs good, 2 legs bad.
That's so true. That's so fucking true. It actually is kind of like a little classist to like not have sex, like to not have
Stop
sex with
it.
animals. If
Yeah.
you think about it, it is a little bourgeoisie.
Don't you dare try to
Oh, I
manipulate me.
wouldn't have-
I know exactly what you're doing. I was married for 15 years. I can smell manipulation like a fart in a car.
Yeah,
You're
but
not
you
gonna
were
trick me
married
into
to
saying-
an animal. So that's listeners, if you think there's just a reason why all this anti-sex with animals propaganda exists, you got to know that it's personal. There's a personal vendetta at hand here. What kind of animal hurt you, Michelle?
Oh,
A
I wonder.
rhinoceros?
The worst kind.
Hippopotamus? What's one of those birds with the deep throats? What do you call those? A pelican.
More like a pelican when Michelle's around. More like a pelicanot. Michelle would turn down a pelican.
Real
Yeah.
hard.
What was that noise you were doing?
I was a pelican. Yeah, he's a pelican, but he's like, I think he's gargling, I don't know, dicks or something.
Okay.
more like a
trivia.
great blue balls herring.
Matthew, take the box of trivia and put it on the desk. He had the cards the whole time. You fart knocker.
I really tried to pick. I really tried to find a section that I didn't recognize, but I may easily have failed.
Sure.
You know, it's funny because a lot of those were birds, and birds are easily the least sexy of the kinds of animals.
Right?
I
Is
feel
it
like
true?
I'm being baited right now to be like, because you did it with the dinosaurs. You got me to say Brontosaurus was sexy.
I'm just saying, like
You
between a
guys are
mammal and what are there? There's mammals, lizards, fish,
An amphibian.
birds, and amphibians. Yeah.
Reptiles.
So I mean, definitely. I mean, a fish is not sexy. A fish is like if you ever see those love tester machines at an old time bar. Cold fish is the least sexy of things you can be, and then I think hot fish is the most. So you got to ask yourself at a time like this: do you want to be a cold fish or do you want to be a hot fish? Michelle, what kind of fish do you want to be? Oh, shut the fuck up.
Also, fish are no strangers to group sex. Just ask a sardine.
Mm-hmm.
That's a lot of fish in one bed. Is it true that birds of a feather fuck together? You guys, we got to get into trivia. I think Michelle was right.
Are sharks pedophiles just because they're always hunting outside of schools?
Oh my god. That was good. That was really good.
You got to swing it a lot before you hit one, but
Comedy cartoon to start off this evening's trivia. And by the way, this is a card that I've had before, which I find incredibly endearing, so I'm going to keep it.
All right, cool. How about you, Ryan? You recognize that card? Probably.
yeah.
And we just...
We got to get in that.
We
gotta
gotta get
use
some new
cards.
ones. I have cards. I got to bring them.
Speaking of sharks.
They're mostly yeah. Speaking of sharks.
Speaking
right.
of sharks.
Shaq. All right. Comedy cartoon. That was a little note from our comedian Ryan Arnold here at the table.
If you had a drinking game with this podcast where you took a shot every time we mentioned that we were stand-up comedians, you could go many an episode without taking a shot.
This is very true because we never. But I like that. We're kind of coy. We don't. You know.
We're not tooting
It's
our
It's
own
not our
horn.
flex.
I
Yeah.
think it's pretty obvious.
I would
that
mention it
we're-
even less if we
Come
were
on.
successful stand-up comedians.
Yeah.
Okay. You both have like really bizarre energy tonight. And it's just the animal fucking stuff really puts me in a weird headspace.
I know, and we can't help but do it because of that.
It's
like,
so you
I-
don't
I
understand
think
the
it's
sheer
delicious,
joy.
isn't
I think I can speak for both Matt and I when I say that there have been parts of tonight where each of us wishes to God we could just stop this bit.
Because I realize that it's like it is at the expense of Michelle in a lot of respects, but the sheer joy I feel is undeniable.
Oh my
I can't.
God.
I don't want to go back to the mediocrity that is
Well,
just my life where I don't talk.
And
I
I
don't
have
force
to
it
really
on sex
give
things.
Michelle some props for being able to. I don't know that I could take it as well if you guys just spent the whole, like if the two of you spent the whole podcast just giving me the business. I'm not sure if I could continue with such poise and grace. So I will say that
It just shows
somebody
you.
needs to do it, and you're very good at
Right.
it.
Thank
Well,
you.
so-
Well, it just shows you that I appreciate you as individuals and your differences.
We are different.
I appreciate you. Even though you give me a hard time all the time, I appreciate you. Even though you give me a hard time all the time, I appreciate you.
Thanks.
Also, you stick to your. Michelle is is Michelle will stick to her guns. She does not succumb to peer pressure when it comes to. She won't even hypothetically have sex with an animal when put
Brontosaurus.
the thing. I will literally, if you guys started pressuring me, oh, but yeah, I mean, she definitely would go. She's literally, but that's the one that got away. That's the unrequited love of her life, the Brontosaurus.
What species? Don't you dare say it, Michelle.
Yeah, but it's like Ryan and I would have if people kept bringing up that if they kept pressuring us. I think Ryan and I would have actual sex with an animal eventually. I don't think we would stand up.
I put money on that shit.
I don't
put money on that shit.
I think the reason we're not having sex with animals is because, well, Michelle, you don't have any pets. I think Ryan and I would have had sex with your pets by now.
I am sure of it.
Easily, handedly.
I'm sure of it.
If only for TikTok.
And now I'm worried. My immediate thought was like, I've got my old pug's ashes in that box over there, and I don't know if those are even safe.
They are not.
Dear Lord.
Ah, fuck.
Did you just get shocked?
No, I licked it. On
You've
accident.
been licking it, Matt. You licked it.
I usually don't make
contact.
contact.
Oh,
but I
Michelle, he's gotten into the ashes box.
Oh no! That's Lambert's ashes. What are you doing?
Oh, he looks like he's almost finished.
That was my prize pug. That was my best friend.
Well, I think he's just about to win his latest prize.
Oh!
Somebody getting a live dog to come and
I'm
clean this
shocked.
mess up.
I'm shocked right now. Cat?
Meow.
Oh no.
Okay, so
Brontosaurus.
now what we're hearing now is a three-way orgy between a dog, a bullfrog, and a cat. And normally those are three animals that don't get along very well, but sometimes I think that we're seeing that their desire for one another can overcome nature's natural tendency to pit them against each other, which
Love is love,
sort of
motherfucker.
beautiful,
Love is
right?
love.
Love is love. Haven't
Sort
you
of-
seen the signs in front of privileged liberals' houses? Love is love, baby.
Gentlemen prefer brontosauruses.
That was sincere. That was.
He's like trying to cover up his sincere laugh by making it a sarcastic laugh to like not give it to me.
That's probably true. Oh my god, I've been exposed. That laugh hurt my mouth. Yeah, that's how the dinosaur laughs.
My poor landlords. The windows are open tonight. Shut the fuck up, that old stuff.
Shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck
Shut
up.
The
the
landlord's
fuck
gonna be like,
up.
Michelle, do I need to keep the dogs away from your friends?
And I'll say, yes, you do.
Which reminds me, that's a Limp Bizkit song featuring Method Man, right? Shut the fuck up. And together now, shut the fuck up.
Oh, yeah. That's a pretty good
fuck
song.
Up. Fucking great. Greatest band ever. Really good band. Oh.
All right, boys.
All right, Michelle, let's go. Let's do this trivia rerun.
Let's keep the podcast rolling.
This podcast has been about bestialities and fucking Limp Bizkit tonight. Do you realize?
Yeah.
All right, let's rearrange. Let's get into some trivia.
Hilarious. All right, comedy cartoon. What Canadian actor starred in Airplane
Ding,
as
ding.
Dr. Shirley? Yeah. If you get this wrong,
we
I know
literally
you got
literally
this
did
right.
this like 2 weeks ago.
And you got it right.
Leslie.
Yes, sir. But what's the last name?
Fuck, do I forget his last name now?
You'll only get half a point.
I'm gonna
if
say
you-
Leslie Nope.
I'm playing tough tonight. You'll get half a point. If you don't come up with
Oh,
it.
Nielsen.
You got it, Matthew.
I got all
Matthew
confused.
Woodland with the first point of the evening.
Remember.
Action adventure.
If you
Okay.
had a stable of animals, you could call them the woodland creatures.
That's crazy.
And they'd all be like they'd be just like strippers where they would like have to pretend like they were having a really fun performing time, but behind their eyes they'd be dead. I could have just said circus animals. I didn't have to say animal strippers.
Do you say Behind Blue Eyes, Limp Bizkit cover of The Who? Nailed it.
That's the Who does that?
Originally, yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. I thought it was somebody else. I thought it was Cat Stevens.
Yusuf? No, I wish.
Oh, Yusuf. That's right. He's Yusuf now.
yo.
Jesus.
All
Okay,
can we just interrupt
no
this?
More cat. No more.
Do
pet
you
sex.
guys think it is
No.
immoral,
I'm gonna.
classically immoral to have sex with
I'm
animals?
removing my headset. This is me officially throwing the towel until this is done.
It's not immoral to have sex with animals, right?
Yes, it is completely unethical and immoral because
Why?
you
Go ahead.
have more intent and possess more ability to control your actions and what happens to you than these poor animals do. Because these poor animals have no control. They are left to the mercy of whatever is around them. And if it's big, tall, perverted humans like you and Ryan, then they're fucked literally then.
Aw,
aren't
you
they?
think I'm tall?
That's the
You're
nicest thing I ever
insane. You're
heard.
both insane. And I'm
Well, what about this? Like when a dog is humping your leg, would you read that into that as like body language consent?
I know what they're doing, and they're trying to relieve themselves sexually on my leg, and I don't want any part of it. So I get up and I.
But
tell
what
them
if you did? Like, what if what if they're doing it to Ryan and I, and then we in turn had sex with the animal? Would that be on the up and up?
action adventure?
That's exactly what I'm talking
What
about.
company did
Both.
Robert Downey Jr. inherit from his father in Iron Man? Ryan.
Stark Industries.
Correct.
This is so
Drama
recent. We did
musical. Helen Mirren won the Best Actress Oscar, beating out Meryl Streep for which 2006 movie?
What?
What? If you stop thinking about having sex with animals and pay attention, Matt, you'd be doing better.
We're thinking about you having sex with animals.
You-
There's a
Ah,
big
that's
difference.
even worse.
Ooh.
Oh my god, I'm about to get the pepper spray. I am 2 steps away from getting the pepper spray. And I'm looking at you, Ryan Arnold.
Because
I
I'm
have no milk.
into sheep. And it's mine to keep.
Fucking filthy. Fucking filthy. All right.
Come
on,
41.
guys. Nice.
Hey,
Oh,
you.
Jesus.
Quit fucking McCloud.
All right. All right. Answer the question. So, you already did. Drama musical. Answer that question.
Oh, is it a multiple choice?
No.
Oh.
Okay, what is it? Can you repeat the question,
Some
please?
shit where she's the Queen of England.
Helen
right?
Mirren won the.
Hello, it's me, Helen. Go ahead.
Not reading it. Not reading it.
She beat out Meryl Streep.
This is ridiculous because we've already had this card once, and I'm repeating the question, which feels terrible.
Okay, let's figure this out. Let's work this out. Okay, go ahead.
I'm gonna
Read it.
Is it? No, that's a TV show.
All right, I'll read it again. Helen Mirren won the Best Actress Oscar, beating out Meryl Streep for which 2006 movie?
Baps.
Oh.
Is it Baps?
You can't read.
You said Babs?
Whatever happened to buzzers? What happened to buzzers?
Whatever happened
We're
to?
really loosening up the code around here, boys.
Whatever happened to the little
The
bit of tea?
The
milkman, the paper boy,
and
and
he
having
was
sex
TV.
with animals.
Okay, shut the fuck up.
All
All right, I love you both. Let's get back into the game.
Would you rather have sex with the Yardbirds or the animals?
The Yardbirds is a band.
Mm-hmm.
They're both bands, right?
Yeah.
Eric Clapton was the front man for the Yardbirds, right?
Yeah, I think so. Right.
So I would narrow it down and I would say I would have sex with Eric Clapton. I'm not completely giving in to you.
Okay. Okay. I see how it is. I see how it is.
You do see how it is, huh?
I see how it is.
I'm going to find a way around your
see how
little
it is.
questions.
I see how it is.
Pervy McPerv's alive.
I see how it is. Okay, 2006. I'm gonna go with Devil Wears Prada.
Sorry.
I bet I didn't get this the first time either, because this is.
you-
Yeah, it's probably some dumb queen, like a
It's
like a
definitely-
name of a
Jesus Christ,
queen,
you
right?
just said it.
Is it the Queen?
The Queen.
Yeah.
I was thinking
You
The
know what?
Crown, but I was like, that's a
Yeah,
TV
it's
thing.
TV. All right, the Queen.
I was like, what else does Helen Mirren do besides?
I'm giving you each half a point for that.
Don't do me any favors.
Ugh.
Do you see that
Shut the fuck
I'm
up.
adding a little discipline, a little structure to the
Ooh,
evening?
I like a little
this
discipline.
is Michelle.
Discipline.
This is the Michelle that you guys need and want right now. What's so funny? You're on the spot.
You're
Nah,
on the
it's just
spot,
way-
caller.
nah, it's just like the way you say things, the way you spin a web, the story you're telling. It's funny. It's just it's just you're funny.
Sometimes
Funny,
I don't
like
know.
Clown funny?
Like if I think maybe I need whatever the opposite of a dominatrix is, like somebody just to completely let me do whatever.
Somebody
like
that you can control?
No, like an enabler, like somebody that just makes
Oh.
like 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 an enabler in life.
Yeah.
I gotcha. Somebody that's like, sure.
But then they need to also double as a possible dominatrix.
Yeah. That's really cool that you're huffing all that glue, Ryan. Keep it up, pal. Nailing it. Winning.
All right, I just want to get through this last painful question on this card. Horror sci-fi. How much of the population has survived by 2035 in 12 Monkeys? Multiple choice. 1%, 5%, or 10%?
It was 8%, right?
What was it again? Can you read the whole question again?
1%, 12%, 10%.
I will read the whole question.
10%. Final answer.
Can you read the question again?
Crikey, a stingray!
God damn it. How much of the population has survived by 2035 in 12 Monkeys?
How many monkeys?
I've got a real bad kangaroo here. Oh, it was really a stingray.
What do you think would happen first if you put infinite monkeys in a room on typewriters? Do you think they would write Shakespeare or have sex with Michelle?
Do you think that they would write a script for it? Is my question. I just imagine like Michelle like in a robe and they hand her the script and like and she's like I don't think I would say it like this, and then they're like and they're like no
Need a line read change.
I thought I was gonna do a better monkey sound than that. You guys, you got one? That's not good either.
Wait.
Michelle, monkey it up.
That's not bad.
There you go. That's pretty good.
I just started thinking the Donkey Kong Country, like when they're in the caves. Boom, 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 boom. Go ahead.
No, I've already read the question 3 times. Next card. This is old news.
Gillian.
No, we got to answer it. So far, you have 1.5 points, and Ryan has 1.5 points.
Barca lounger. Wait, was the question what kind of armchair would a dog have?
Brad Pitt.
Barca lounger.
This is okay. I need a minute now. I need a
Brazil.
I need a minute to ground myself right now because you two. I'm not grounded. I need a second to breathe. Okay.
Terry.
Clam meowder. I'm sorry, did you say what kind of soup would a cat most like?
Yeah, right. They would prefer that.
Listeners, I'm doing.
Cats love
I'm doing my breathing
it
exercises.
sounds like meow, the food they eat.
You know what, listeners? I'm also doing that mental health activity that Prince, the redheaded guy, Prince Harry. I'm doing that thing now where I start from the top of my head and I work down.
Oh, body scan, yeah.
I'm doing a body scan right now.
You're gonna need a little CBT
to get grounded.
We're gonna need a little CBT before these podcasts. Find your chi. There you go.
Do you think we cleared out our audience on this one?
I think we brought in a bunch of undesirables.
Riff raff.
I think we got the basket of deplorables.
I want to talk to our new listeners. I think we have some.
We do. We have a bunch of new ones that I saw, huh? Hi, is this true or am I just?
Hi, how you doing? Hi, how you doing, Slobodan Milosevic?
By my estimation,
listener.
we have at least 3 or 4 people that didn't listen to our previous.
Hello, Genghis.
They're going up very Genghis.
Genghis, welcome.
You like that? Genghis.
Hi, Genghis.
Okay.
What other listeners do we have?
Fjord.
There you go.
Yeah.
Hi. Fjord listens now.
Hi, buddy.
Hey.
Amazing.
First time, long time.
Yeah. Thanks for fixing my step.
Fjord. Who else listens?
Bluebo.
Bluebo.
Yeah, Bluebo and I know each other from back in the day. He's really good at basketball, but he's missing one of the fingers on his left hand.
Oh.
Yeah, sawing accident when he was younger. His dad's what do you call it? A leprechaun? No, a lumberjack.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's
Aw.
both. He's a leprechaun lumberjack.
These are real people, right?
Yeah.
Oh, that's so sad. What about the third person?
Skorko.
Who's that?
Skorko.
Skorko is my buddy from back in the day. We went to school together. He He would always set off fireworks. It was pretty cool.
Squirco.
Yeah, we would like sit on top of the old abandoned school and just like watch fireworks go off. It was pretty cool.
Crazy.
Guinan.
Yeah, yep.
Hi, Guinan.
Yeah, you still got that haircut? I bet that scar hasn't healed from the last time we were hanging out.
Yeah.
Guinan.
Guinan, how you doing, girl?
This is like the end of Romper Room. Do you remember from the 70s where they'd be like, "You are very special."
Yep. And I remember that.
And our audience is very special too, but not in a good way.
Wow.
They know I'm just kidding. Those
They don't know. That's what makes them special.
if they made it to this point, yeah.
All right, so we've really let them. We really let the disenfranchised have it tonight,
Yeah.
which is good because we're tough.
Yeah. Well, I feel like this was one where we were like, I'm not even sure if we want to do, our energy was weird. We weren't sure if we wanted to do an episode, and so we choose to do a weird episode.
We nailed
And
it.
that's okay.
We love the weird. Every podcast out there is like, well, and then this happened, and then they take turns to speak, and then they're kind to one another.
Not us.
Baloney. To those podcasts, we say, shut the fuck up. You know what I mean?
Shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck up.
Speaking of not shutting the fuck up, what question are we on?
You're all
I'm
done?
gonna read this question one last time because
Read it.
nobody's answered it. Horror, sci-fi, and
Okay.
then somebody else is reading their card.
Yep.
I don't mean to talk to you both like this, but I'm gonna do it because you're making me do it.
Ooh, that's the
You like that,
the
don't you?
classic abusers.
You're
calling
making
for
me do
You're
it.
making me
Stop
do
it.
this.
Hey,
You're
man, you're
me-
making me do it.
Oh, stop it.
Man,
I never can say anything around you two.
being a real
Now I'm an
jerk chicken.
abuser. I'm an abuser.
We're bullies. We're but unfortunately, we're Ryan and I.
You wish you were bullies.
We're finally. This is our retaliation.
You couple
from
of
when we were
hipster
kids.
bullies. Couple of hipster bullies.
You're the epitome of all our abusers growing up. You look exactly like all the bullies that we had to face in high school.
I bet you I do.
All right, Michelle. So, 12 monkeys. Population. What do we got?
10%.
Ding, ding, ding.
What, Matt? No, he already answered and he's wrong. So it's multiple choice.
Okay,
One
I'll take the
1%.
multi. I'll take the
Next
multi.
card.
1%.
You were incorrect. Well, that's correct.
The 1%.
But you-
But the 1%,
Alright.
the 1% occupy Wall Street.
No.
Hey guys, comedy cartoon. What was the name of the evil cat? Uh-oh.
Ding, ding,
Looks
ding.
like we're back in it again. Ryan, go ahead.
Beelzebub.
Wrong. What was the name of the evil cat in Disney's Cinderella? This is multiple choice.
It was Beelzebub.
Azrael, Lucifer, or Baal?
Meow, 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 meow.
Yeah,
Lucifer.
correct.
One whole
We
point,
know all
Mom.
about ball.
Yeah, we do.
One whole point. All right.
Okay, guys. Athénaventure. True or false? Natalie Portman shaved her head for her role in V for Vendetta.
Fourth.
Vendetta.
Fourth.
You said what?
Fourth.
That's correct.
What the fuck just happened there?
Drama Mama. Who was the second actor in Uri to decline in Oscar?
Meow, 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 meow.
Go ahead.
Marlon Brando.
Correct.
Barlin Mando.
Even correcter. Ryan,
dude.
you get the point. Horror.
I'm not writing that down.
Skiffy. Constantine is a supernatural. I'll take the soup. Detective movie based on which comic book series? Hellflazer, Dr. Blange, or Bick Bicky? That is correct, pal.
In the category of comedy cartoon.
Gimme, go.
All right. Let's see if you can get this every other word.
Well-
Name of 3 from First Club.
Oh, okay. Ding, ding, ding.
Do you?
I'm going to go with Helen Hunt.
You guys are maniacs.
Oh, you know what that sound means. Right? In the category of action adventure.
Yes.
How many sequels did Dirty Harry have?
Ding, ding, ding.
Matthew.
Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco.
That is incorrect.
Meow, 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 meow.
Michelle, what do you
Four.
think? What do you? The answer is 4. What are their names?
Solo uno, cuatro.
I don't know the names, but I don't have to tell them.
Sorry. We're gonna need all their names.
No, it's not on the card. I'm putting it
Yeah,
down. No, I'm marking the point.
I'm not gonna be able to give you the point for that.
Can I see the card?
Dirty Harry 4. Dirtier,
gonna audit your
longier,
card.
and uncuttier.
Yeah,
Oh.
I'm gonna need one funny
I'm giving
Dirty
myself a
Harry
point.
sequel answer from you, or I'm not giving you any points.
I don't know it because it's not asking me for it, so I don't have to. You're like the U.S. government right now. I don't know what that means. That means absolutely nothing. I just said something really stupid that meant nothing.
Getting political.
But I shouldn't be because it was a really stupid.
I got a fake title. Dirty Harry 3. It's bang bang time.
Dirty Harry 4. Wash it or get the fuck out. And shut the fuck up.
Dirty Harry and the Lucky Punks.
Perfect. You both are just a couple of...
Dirty Harry 2. Pig in the City.
All right, I'm gonna read this next category like it's an old school Beastie Boys song. Drama, musical. Okay. True or false? Serpico is based on a popular breakfast cereal.
Ding 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 ding.
Matthew.
Of course.
Yes, Serpicos, they were called.
Interesting.
They're corrupted.
Horror sci-fi. I really want to apologize to anybody who
I
might
need
be
to get
listening
out
to
of
this
this.
podcast
I
under
need
the
to get out of this
influence
episode.
of psychedelic
Fuck
substances.
This. Fuck this. I need to get out of this podcast episode like now.
I'm going to need to mark this one off so that when I'm re-listening to these in my old age, I know that this one is super weird. Dude, what kind of music is going to go in this one? Super
I
weird.
feel like I'm Alice in
slowed down.
Wonderland right now, and I feel like I've got the Cheshire Cat over here to my left, and you're like the rabbit. This is unreal.
Okay, now backwards. Remake Alvarez Fide director did film Raimi Sam classic which?
Oh,
Choice multiple.
ding ding ding. The Dagobah system.
Oh, so close. Michelle, do you have a guess?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I have a guess.
Can you please tell me your guess? I'm listening real close. So just.
My guess is. Shut the fuck up.
That's correct. That's correct.
No! Mark it.
So I believe that let me just tally up these points here. 1, 2, 3, carry the
Tally, that's your name.
Michelle is our winner tonight, and what has she won? But this brand
What?
new
Yeah?
giraffe.
Yum!
To do with as she may. You can eat it. You can ride it to work. You can ride it like a fireman's pole. What are some other fun things we could do with a giraffe?
Stop it. Why?
Oh, okay. Can you open the window a little bit? Just open then we can actually get from the horse's mouth or the giraffe's mouth, as it were.
And
Giraffe.
it is.
Michelle has just won the game, and your dainty hoof in marriage or just fun. What do you think about that? I guess that's the sound a giraffe makes.
I think that's consent.
So I don't consent to marrying the fucking giraffe. That's the problem.
Well, in the giraffe's home country of the jungle, a lot of times marriages are arranged. And so he's known that he was to be your betrothed almost right from the time he was a pup. Yep, that's right. Well, that's an interesting point, but I would have to say that it's so difficult. No, I said that there are things that you just can't do when you've got love in your heart. That's right. That's very astute. Michelle, you don't know what you're missing. This is probably the deepest. Look into those eyes.
I am like so over animal sex that I'm ready to throw up right now, and I'm about to leave the room. I'm so stretched. My patience. You guys really wanted to stretch my patience, and you've just done it. Ding, 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 ding.
All right, we've reached.
You guys, are we breaking up?
We've reached critical mass.
You sure have.
I know. I couldn't go. Ryan's got some brass bowls, some brass giraffe bowls. Delicious.
Well, you heard her, Giraffe. She wants you to get out of here.
Bye.
I don't know where you're supposed to go, but you can't stay here. Nobody wants you.
Oh my God, it's Air Bud all over again.
Don't give me those big sweet giraffe eyes. I'm not rejecting you. Is it a teleplay?
Yeah.
All right, so if you want to be our new giraffe here at the Fungalow, you can send those applications to our Facebook, our Instagram. You can direct message either of the three of us, because if there's one thing a podcast needs, it's a giraffe. And that giraffe has got its feelings hurt. So I don't think we're going to be seeing him again.
Mm-mm.
Did you unplug your microphone?
I think I accidentally did because I don't hear myself anymore.
Well, and you're holding it. You shouldn't have an end if it's plugged in.
Where does it go? Oh, there it is. Oh my God, am I going to get shocked?
Shock the monkey.
Hello? Am I
No,
back?
That won't be happening.
Am I back?
So hopefully the next episode will be a little bit less manic than this, but I think it's going to go down as one of our most beloved. Not by Michelle.
I disagree.
Michelle is not going to find this.
I am not going to find this hilarious because I am immediately canceling any talk of animal sex for future episodes.
Well, I think this one,
I feel like throwing myself off my porch.
I feel like we can't stop right now because we got to unpack what we've done.
Well, I think this is what it is. This is going to be like, where they say like you're like there's pain in art and like you're tortured for your craft, and like this is the process. I think you're gonna have sheer joy listening back to this, Michelle.
I agree.
But yeah, it was difficult to make.
I
and honestly, it was just as tricky for Ryan and I.
I feel conflicted.
It feels
about
bad
because
it feels bad to bully your dear friend.
I feel
but
sorry.
You do it
and
anyway.
we don't even have Ryan and I don't have friends to spare. We don't. It's not like we're like popular people, you know.
I feel sorry as a friend,
Right.
but not as a podcast host.
No, it makes good pod. It's
So-
great pod.
Let me just ask you
Great
this:
pod.
is this the first time that your comedic instincts have gone completely contrary to what your instincts as a nice person would be? Because
I think we know the answer.
I feel like it's happened to me a time or two before.
It's a story of my life. That's all I do. All I do is just I go for the joke at the expense of my own happiness.
And the funny thing about it is that I think Michelle would be all for that if she thought this was funny. See, to me, I bet the place where we are divulging, her and us, is that she doesn't think it's funny.
You are correct.
To be
Have sex
having
with,
sex
yeah,
with
sex
an
with
animal.
animals.
Because
Ryan
she
and I
grew up on a farm where that was more commonplace than she'd like to believe, and so it might seem like
down.
it might seem like a funny
Such a
joke
shit.
to
Ryan
us.
has made the
but-
decision to double down. Sit back.
But
you guys need to shut
I'm not
up.
saying it's something, but there's a farm next door, and you see,
Matthew is all but punched out, but
Oh my God,
Ryan
I
is
just
really
want
going in
McDonald's.
hard.
I want Wendy's.
He is
I
going
want
in hard.
something. I want drive-through right now. I can't take it anymore. I can't take it anymore.
Ooh.
Listeners.
I think
All
there's-
right,
I
well-
think there might actually be an actual fist fight.
Oh, give me something to break. How about your piece?
Michelle's trying to tell me to shut the fuck up. Good night, everybody.
Good night,
the
everybody.
fuck up,
That's
one
That's
and
been
all.
our show.
Shut the
See
fuck
ya.
up, everybody. So